Alright guys, we are back. This is episode 5, I believe. Yep. We're kicking it off. We actually do have a UFC card. Not the best one, unfortunately.
We have a snooze fest coming up this weekend.
Real snooze
We're not going to
fest,
lie on the channel.
Title eliminator nonetheless. I'm pretty sure whoever wins from these ladies is going to fight for the title, fight Valentina. But will they beat Valentina? I don't think so. So yeah, let's get right into it.
We're going to jump right into it.
What are these?
We got some cards back in.
We are not opening up a pack today, unfortunately. We're still waiting on the delivery. But today we got 2. Not 1, but 2.
2 reveals to put out. We sent in the John Jones gold label to get graded for PSA. Yeah. We sent it in about early
gold
April.
Splatter.
Gold splatter. We sent it. Yeah. It's a gold label, gold splatter.
Yep.
We sent the card in April. We just got it back. Came back as a PSA 10. So the card value we would think would shoot up, but we look back at the card, and the card, you know, people have just been selling their John Jones stock.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the John Jones ducking that's going on. Chael Sonnen did say, I don't know if you saw, I don't know if it's just him hating, because he does have his beef with John Jones. Although he has been giving him his praise lately. He always gives him his praise.
I don't think it's a beef. I just think
he did say, Chael did say that no one's interested in the John Jones fight with Tom.
Because the longer it takes, the longer it's going to take for it. The longer the fight prolongs itself, yeah, nobody wants to see it. We'd rather see Makhachev, Topuria. I can name 5 other fights I'd rather see.
Those are super fights, yeah.
So we got the PSA 10 back. The card value was $500 raw. We thought when we got it back, all right, cool, $600, $700, $800 PSA 10. There's a pop 6 on it, so there's 6 out there PSA 10. We look at the card, and people have just been selling their stock. The last one sold for 110,
like 120.
So this card we're gonna hold on to. It's a nice card.
Yeah. So right now at a PSA 10, it's probably only like a $250, $300 card on a good day.
We're gonna hold on to it until we get some fight news. Like I said, probably International Fight Week. We're gonna hear something with him and Tom being announced. But as of right now, this card's on hold. Want to show the next one?
Gladly. This is our I don't know. I guess it is our grail of our collection right now. Our holy grail. Not a 1 of 1 yet. We're still looking out for that, but still, nonetheless, a crazy card.
That actually is a 1 of 1 card. Tell them why, Daniel.
Well, it's a pop one. Only PSA 10 out there in the population. Amanda Nunes, 2 out of 25. On-card auto. Finest Intimidators. Black Refractor. Very sought after card. Topps Finest is probably like the best product UFC has out there. Better than Gold Label, better than any like
Prism's cool. We just got a box the other day. We got gifted a box from a card shop. It was cool. Shout out them.
Yeah, shout out Lod
sports cards.
I don't want to say it wrong.
Sorry we got it wrong. We're gonna
let's just that way we don't get it wrong. Let's just go.
But they were nice people over there. You guys gotta go check them out.
Very nice people. Yeah,
you gotta go check them out. We're gonna leave the title down here.
Lod Prism, yeah.
Lod Prism. So we got a box of Prism. They were cool. Great cards. Great people over there. But not a product to buy.
Just the Panini that specific one, box.
Maybe we shift over and we buy a couple boxes of Select. They do have a nice on-card graphic, so maybe we'll switch over and pick up a couple boxes of those.
But nonetheless, the Topps Finest
hands down, best graphics.
Best product, best autos, on-card auto.
Beautiful card.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you saw, what was it, yesterday or the day before? Tough 33.
Oh,
it is back. The bad guy versus the fat guy. Did you see episode 1?
No, I watched a recap on it, but I didn't get too much.
Yeah, so it was a first round submission finish. Spoiler alert, sorry. But it's kind of annoying how ESPN be spoiling. I'm glad I saw it live, but I didn't even catch last season's Ultimate Fighter because of that.
Yeah.
Literally, as soon as it airs, ESPN will post a freaking spoiler.
Yeah, so that's the one thing about that. ESPN, at least give it a day or two.
Yeah, come on, dude. But it was a good episode. It looks like it's going to be a good season. Any season with Chael sunning in.
What is it, Tough 33?
Tough 33, yep.
Make sure to tune in. Dana.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we look to be in Tough 34. We're probably going to be contending.
Tough 34. This guy. Yeah, so, I mean, make sure to tune in. When does it air next week? This week?
It ends on... Dang, Mondays. It ends on... Airs Tuesdays, I want to say.
Tuesdays, yeah. Tuesdays. Check that in. I got JDM calling out Makachev at the Madison Square Garden.
Mm-hmm.
So that's... I honestly don't see any... JDM's a great fighter, but I don't see him standing and banging with Makachev. I don't see him wrestling with Makachev. It's definitely a more interesting fight than him versus Money Moicano, but
well, yeah, and then Makachev is going up to 170. He's unrightfully so. Makachev is a very exciting fighter, but he's been labeled a boring fighter. He's been labeled as someone who only fights 145ers or short notice fighters. He did, he ended. He was the start of the end of Volk's legacy. I mean, Volk's legacy ain't over. He's champion right now, but
it's definitely on a down streak.
Yeah,
you don't want Volk going against Gene Silva now.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, but Madison Square Garden, that's a good location for the fight. Mm-hmm. I would give New York a good spot.
But yeah, Islam is going up to 170. Like I said, he's used to fighting 145ers. He's going up to 170. People are saying JDM is way bigger than Islam. Islam's already known to be kind of a weight bully at 150, 155, but 170, we'll see.
Yeah, 155 to 170, that's a 15-pound jump. I mean, he could be sluggish.
Yeah.
I think he walks around at 180. I think he said so. It's more of his natural weight, so we'll see what he could do.
Yeah, we'll see what he could do.
All right, next up, a segment we don't want to talk about, but we're going to have to, BJ Penn.
What is going on with that, bro? Is it CTE? Is he right?
It's definitely CTE.
Is the conspiracy right? I don't know. We noticed if you follow him on Instagram, I'm sure if you're a UFC fan, you do. He's been posting pictures of his family members' ears, saying that they are imposters taking over his family's legacy, because he does have an MMA family legacy in Hawaii.
I think it's just a little mixture of just he does have a BJ Penn has a little bit of CTE going on. He is UFC legend, a pillar of the sport, but I don't know what's going on with him. We could just pray for him, pray with the best. I mean, he's been locked up 2 times in Hawaii in the past week. First time posting bail for $2,000, and the second time the next day posting bail for $1,000. So all you can do is hope he does well. Can't too much on that one.
Yeah. So we could just go into our weekly ramble. We just try to fire these quick, rapid fire. This is sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. WNBA Unders season has begun.
Bet the unders.
Bet the under. Yeah, I haven't hit any picks lately on better picks or price picks. Them over-unders are tricky, dude. But, hey, the WNBA under is a kind of like a 70% hit, I want to say.
I got my first ramble going on for the Knicks collapse. The Knicks nicked it again.
They nicked it again. So, yeah, last week my prediction was way off. I had the Knicks winning in 7. We're filming this on Thursday. This episode's going to go up tomorrow, Friday. So we'll see what the outcome is.
It's a Game 5 elimination game.
Will they nick it again? It's going to be in New York, right?
I believe they're going back to New York.
They lost both in New York already.
The first game, that should have been in the bag. They kind of let Indiana steal that one. So you got to give them that. The second game, they got blown out that one. So it should be 1-1 going into Game 3. They win Game 3. They should be up 2-1 at that point. Lose Game 4. This series should be tied going into Game 5. But here we are, looking at the Knicks down 3-1.
So yeah,
that's a Knicks collapse. Tom Thibodeau.
Knicks fatigue. They do get, like I said, the minutes do catch up.
You can't play Jalen Brunson for 45 minutes and expect to go in the finals nice and healthy. He's banged up.
So yeah. Moving on, we got Shai Gilgeous. So keeping on the NBA talk, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander moving on to the NBA Finals. First time the OKC Thunder do it since 2012 with Durant, Westbrook, and Harden.
Serge Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka, Steve Adams. Dude, they had a team, bro. They had a
young, hungry Oklahoma.
No mustache, no nothing. Did not look like Aquaman at all.
Yeah. So I mean, SGA, you think he deserved the MVP, or is he a free throw merchant, like the internet's saying?
Well, the conversation was between him and Jokic.
You gotta if I'm being honest, what does Jokic have? 3 MVPs now?
He has 2. I want to say
2.
Was it 3 already? Damn.
2. It might be 3.
I think this would have been his third. Yeah.
So we're sorry, Jokic, if we mixed that up, but I think the NBA is being fair. I mean, it's nice and balanced right now. You got the Indiana Pacers looking to go up tonight, going into the finals. You got Oklahoma going in there, so the NBA is looking nice and balanced right now.
Yeah.
So maybe they had to swing in and give it to SGA. Me personally, I think his game, he has a lot of Kobe-esque moves. It's just I don't like how much he gets to the free throw line. Kobe would push and he would try to score. He wouldn't try to get to the line to get his points. Well deserved MVP. Good season, but Jokic did it with no coach and kind of a banged up Nuggets team. So well deserved, but at the same time, I think he needs to attack more.
Well,
you see a lot of flopping with him and Jalen Brunson going on.
I think he's just a natural scorer, which makes him like Kobe, like you said. Even if he does get to the free throw line, Kobe's. If you do remember,
and we are not saying he's like Kobe. It's just the moves. Like if you could put them side by side and watch them, they mirror each other.
Yeah, because we do know that.
There's no way of Kobe's dominance, Kobe's mama mentality. He's getting there, but no, it's just how he plays. I just kind of can see Kobe in him. It's just how he plays.
Yeah, we do know Kobe is a 1 of 1. We mentioned that on the channel. I think he's our GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
He's our GOAT.
There's no debating that.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is young. SGA, I think him going to the finals alone already solidified his MVP. Jokic before they got booted in was it the first or second round? First round, right?
No, who?
Oh no, Jokic second round. Yeah, he got booted in the second round. But obviously, tough competitor. He's in the finals. He's been in the finals for like the past 7 years. I mean, not finals, the playoffs.
They've been dominating all season.
Yeah, dominating all season. But SGA is on course to freaking having a historic season himself. OKC led the Thunder to one of I think it was the 4th winningest team in NBA history with the 69 wins, which is crazy.
That's not something you could just look over.
Yeah, you can't look over that. So there is conversation. Does he move? Already MVP, conference finals MVP, conference finals champion. If he has a dominant finals performance, let's say wins it in 4-5, kills it, finals MVP, does he move up to top 50 discussion all time?
No, it's not even close. It's not even close.
Okay.
You got to think of the people who aren't on that list. I mean,
who's not on that list?
I mean,
because we do know the top 75. I think they have like Anthony Davis on there.
I would have to bring it up. Like I would have to look, but I would definitely. I mean, okay, this season isn't even better than Dirk Nowitzki's 2011 NBA run.
What's crazy is this season is not even better than Luka's season last year where he lost the MVP. I thought Luka should win MVP last year, low key. But yeah, we're gonna get on that top 75 list right now, because that is the talk right now. That is the talk. He is obviously there's a new wave. There is a new generation in the NBA. LeBron out, Curry out, Harden out.
Dwight, you got people like Dwight Howard. Is SGA better than Dwight Howard? Dwight Howard's got 1 ring, 3 defensive MVPs. Not with the Lakers. 2020.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
3
defensive back-to-back defensive, yeah.
A slam dunk contest winner. I mean, that's
been to the finals.
I mean, MVP is very decorative, but 3 defensive MVPs. I mean, we're not LeBron haters, but that's something so hard to get. LeBron's been searching for years, and he has 3 back to back to back. So you got people like him. You can't even say he's better than Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol's not on the top 75. Tony Parker, Chris Bosh, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter. You can say he's having this season was solidifying better than Vince Carter.
If he wins these, yeah, because like I said, if he wins a dominant season, obviously 69 wins, goes on to win dominant fashion.
You can't even say he's. You got people on this list like Draymond Green, who's a 4-time champion, 1-time defensive MVP.
He's on the list?
No, he's not on the list. Draymond Green is not on the list. You got these type of people who aren't on this list. Damn. So, no, I mean, he's having a great year. He's a young player solidifying himself, but his career is just starting. He needs to win this to get in the conversation, and he needs to win a couple more after this. Once he starts getting to the 2-3 rings, then it's okay. Okay, let's start comparing you to the greats. But as of right now, he just needs to lock the one in.
I disagree personally. I think once a win, that's what everyone's chasing for. Like, you know, LeBron. It took LeBron 9 seasons to win a championship. People were putting him out until he won it, and he's about to win it in freaking dominant fashion.
But LeBron wasn't trying to win one. He's trying to be the greatest.
Exactly. So this is what I'm trying to get at. He's very young. He's about to win it. He has a very young, strong core. This is the start of a dynasty. I think if Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wins this MVP, Finals MVP, wins this championship, I think it does put him in the top 75 at least, minimum. Top 50, we'll see. Because this is just the beginning of something incredible. I think he's gonna win probably like 3 championships at the end of his career, minimum.
Ooh, that's a bet. That's a bet. But like I said over here, you know, it's hard to Dwight Howard, Paul George, Draymond Green. It's hard to put SGA's one title. I mean, is MVP
playoff P? Come on.
You mean, yeah. So there's that, and yeah, Thunder's dominance. Over here on the channel, we got Thunder winning the finals this year. So that's our. Spoiler alert, we're gonna get to that, but that's who we got winning the finals this year. Next I wanna get to
try to ramble these quicker.
I wanna get to what's his name? Dallas's GM.
Nico?
Nico. Thank you, Nico.
You, Nico.
Hey, shout out Nico.
Oh, true. As a Laker fan, we love you.
Thank you, Nico.
But we saw the craziness in Dallas.
Do you think he knew what was gonna happen? He just secured
Is
the number NBA one.
Rigged? Is it a WWE storyline?
Oh, definitely a great storyline, but they just got Nico just secured the number 1 NBA draft pick, who we all know he's gonna grab. Dallas always seems to grab these unicorns. Dirk Nowitzki, Luka Doncic, and now Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg's definitely the made boy himself, Cooper Flagg.
Around a solid team with Mr. Glass, Anthony Davis,
Kyrie
Irving, obviously one of the best prolific scorers in the NBA.
He's definitely going to come into a team, and they're definitely going to be contenders. They went only half a season without Luka's position being filled, and they're going to fill it right back in the next season with a player who's definitely talented, and in my opinion, who could definitely fill the shoes of Luka Doncic. So Dallas definitely got a star. They took out and plugged back in. So shout out to Dallas for that one.
Yes, sir.
Definitely quieted down their fan base.
Okay, so moving on, we got two UFC rumors. Got these on my last rambles. First one is Carlos Prates, the parlay ruiner, a couple weeks ago.
Oh man,
going up against Michael Venom Page. What's your prediction on that?
That's stylistically the same fighter. They fight the same. Michael Venom Page is a little
goofier,
a little bit more goofier, if you will say. But Prates got something to prove because
he lost to the Cook.
We have no respect for him on this channel. We keep it PG, but don't bring that guy up. He'll get rated R quick.
But yeah,
I mean, great fight, but I mean, he lost to Ian Gary Machado, and he could have won that fight in the last minute, but he didn't put his foot on the gas. So on this one, I'm thinking he's gonna be full foot on the gas the whole fight. He's gonna want to go in there, avenge the fighting nerds. What is their record? About 28-1 now.
Yeah.
With the one loss being him, Tulane Gary.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go out there to try to prove something.
Yeah.
So I got protest on that one.
Okay, yeah, I got practice too. Yeah, Michael Venom Page is a little older towards the end of his career. Still very good though. He did fight Ian Gary, lost to Ian Gary as well. But the fight with practice was closer. Ian Gary is just a high. Honestly, as much as we like to back on him, he is a high IQ fighter.
Yeah, he is. That is what he is.
Mm-hmm.
If he is one thing, he does not have a gas tank. He does not have. I don't want to say heart. He definitely has heart. He's a great fighter. It's just his fight IQ is champion worthy.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that.
So yeah, we both got practice on that one. Moving on, another rumor we got Justin Gaethje fighting the winner of Charles Oliveira and Ilia Topuria for the lightweight belt.
No, we do not. I do not want to see that. This dude needs to stop killing our legends. My 3 fighters are Conor McGregor, Alex Pereira, and Topuria. Those are my 3 fighters on this channel. Those are my favorite fighters. I'm tired of seeing this dude knocking out some of my other favorite fighters. Volk, Max. He's about to knock out Oliveira, and if he gets past him, I do not want to see him fight Gaethje. He will knock him out in horrendous fashion. So, shout out to the Bull.
Yeah.
My next ramble. Thank you to EA for putting Reggie Bush on the cover of 2K or not 2K on 2000 EA Sports Football 2026. That is big. He deserves his flowers. That's a Heisman Trophy winner. Thank you for getting his trophy back. Salute to you.
All right, yeah. We'll be right back. Give us a sec.
All right, so for my last ramble, Chris Taylor to the Angels. I'm a Dodger fan, die hard. I was out there at the parade. I'm not going to say what I was doing at this parade, at the Dodgers World Series parade, but I was out there, full blown. Chris Taylor to the Angels hurts, but he's right down the street. I mean, Angels take care of him. You got a good one. Definitely not good riddance. Hopefully he could retire a Dodger later on down the road. But that's it for my rambles, my weekly rambles.
All right, so let's move on just straight into our bets, the weekly bets. We got an 11-legger this week. We'll get through this quick. First,
for the first fight,
it is Rayon Dos Santos versus Alice Ardelin.
And none of these fighters have a win in the UFC. So hopefully somebody could get in the win column. Somebody's definitely going to get in the loss column, and three strikes, you're out.
Is this the one that's they're both coming off of 2 losses?
Yeah.
So they have not won in the UFC. They've only fought twice.
Do you know how Dana is?
Yeah.
3 strikes, you're out. Dana does not like that.
So we got Rayon Dos Santos at minus 275 winning in the first leg. The other chick is 9-7. This chick just seems. Honestly, I couldn't even give you like a honest professional breakdown. That's just the odds are at minus 275, so we're gonna roll with that.
They don't have much film breakdown. They have a.
This is an Apex fight, so yeah.
They're just barely getting their feet wet in the UFC. I mean, we're going for Dos Santos. Right here, she's lost her last 2 fights due to decision. So I mean, it's not looking good for neither of them. This one's a toss up, but we're gonna go minus 275 with Dos Santos.
Mm-hmm. Moving on, we got. Who do you have on your paper? Filio versus Nascimento. I think it got moved up on the card because at first, like literally an hour ago, it was on match 10. Now it's for some reason match 7 on the card. We at minus 150. We do have his card. We have a couple of his gold label cards, so I think that's why we're gonna root for him. They're both coming off of submission wins. If you do want to throw a sub prop out there, just saying that.
Filio's a good. If one's gonna hit a sub, Filio's a good one. He's coming from Brazil. You know how those crazy guys are. He's definitely gonna wrap somebody up.
Mm-hmm. This is a toss up right here. But
Team Nova União. That's what team he's representing out in Brazil. So
okay.
We're gonna go with Filio. on this one?
Well, I think we're split right here because I'm gonna go to Nascimento. Try to make this card. You know, hopefully we have his card.
Oh,
so
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got Nascimento. Both age 32, 33, both orthodox fighters. Man, it's a toss-up. Jahil Fililio, 16-3. Nascimento, 20-6. He got 20 fights. He's a little bit more used to losing. And I think Fililio is going to come in a little bit more hungry. Next one, we got Gustafsson. What is it? Wow, yeah, definitely moved up because an hour ago.
Yeah, it's the cards all over the place. Because on paper we got
I don't even see Gustafsson up here. Oh yeah, Andres Gustafsson versus Trevin Gills. Gustafsson's been coming up. He's looking impressive. I don't know if this is the brother of Alexander Gustafsson.
I think he is because they're both saying
They definitely have to be.
Yeah, cousin, brother, something like that. Yeah.
I mean, he's 4 out of 5 his last 5 fights.
Knockout wins.
Knockout wins versus Piatek, Schulber, Lampion. Couple of these weren't. His last fight was a knockout in the UFC Contender Series. We're gonna go the plus money main line to knock out. We're looking for him to knock out because his last 3 fights have been first or second, early second round knockouts. So Gustafsson by TKO in that one. What do you got on that?
Yeah, I got Gustafsson mainline. TKO is honestly a safe bet. But on the 11 legger, I'm gonna just play it a little safe with the main money line minus 170. We do have another lock of the week that we'll get into later that Gustafsson is a TKO on, but like I said, we'll get into that later.
Next one, we got Balaji Okai versus Michael Aswell Jr.
Mm-hmm.
And Aswell Jr., I mean, he's definitely coming up. He's coming out of USA. He's a lightweight, 5'8", born September 27, 2000. He's 24, Metro Fight Club.
Dang, he's younger than me.
He's a young guy. He's got he's coming up in the game. He just came from Fury fighting.
Mm-hmm.
He's got
he was on the Contender Series.
He's got 1 loss in the Contender Series, and that's a little bit different the way Dana does it. 2 fights in the Contender Series you lose, they don't usually bring you up to the show.
So I think he's gonna fight for his life, but he is a big dog. I think he's the biggest dog of the card. Plus 280, close fights on this card. Minus 370 for both. For the boy Oki, I'm not gonna pronounce and honestly probably butcher the last name too, but minus 370 favorite. I think we're gonna play it safe right there. As well, also looks to be a natural 145er coming out of the Contender Series. So yeah, natural 145er fighting at 155. We'll see.
Next fight we got what was that?
Is that Zachary Reese?
Zachary Reese versus Dusko Todorovic.
Mm-hmm.
So we got safe money right now. We're going for Reese. It's a toss up.
Yeah.
Toss up. Wouldn't say toss up. Minus 250 for Reese.
Still
Plus
close,
200
though.
for Todorovic. It's a tail of the tape for this one, guys.
Yeah. So Todorovic won 2 by a KO, lost 3 by KO. So he's a lot of KOs. 1-2, lost 3 out of his in the last 5. Coming off of 2 losses, however, so yeah, we might have to go with Reese.
If you can see, Reese's last 5 fights have all been in the UFC, so he's definitely new to it, but he's not new. He's young, but he's not new to being in the UFC. He's been here before.
Mm-hmm.
As is Todorovic. Todoric's last 5 fights were all in the UFC as well. So they're both I wouldn't say vets, but they've been here in the UFC before.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go safe money on this. We're going to go Reese on this one.
Yeah, moving on, we got Caitlin Vieira versus Macy Chiasson. This is a toss-up right here, a real close toss-up. Vieira coming off a loss to Kayla. I don't know if that was her recent fight, but she is coming off a loss to Kayla Harrison. Also lost to Raquel Pennington, both champions. I think I'm going to go with Vieira on this one. She's beat Holly Holm before. I think this is a like I said, a toss-up, but Vieira's only really lost to the best. And, you know, I don't know too much about this competition, if I'm being honest, but I think I'm going to go put a little value on just a tiny bit value on the parlay at plus 105. I'm going to go with Ketlen Vieira.
That's plus 105. I'm looking at Macy's Chiasen. Sorry for butchering that. I'm looking at her for a submission win to spice up the parlay, the 11 leggers. So for me, it's a split on this one, on this fight with me and Danny. I'm gonna have to go with Macy Chiesa on this one.
Mm-hmm. So moving on, just to add a little more value, we got Bruno Lopez going on up against Dustin Jacoby. I think we both got Bruno Lopez on this one. Only one loss in his career. How many fights does he have in the UFC? So he has 2 Contender Series fights, 1 KO loss, 1 KO win, and he has 1 unanimous decision win in the UFC.
The only thing you're worried about is Dustin Jacoby's 50.62% accuracy strikes landed per minute. So I mean that's very active compared
he has
to
him doubled on this.
He has him doubled. Takedown defense. I mean Lopez has him on that. So if Lopez could get him on the ground and keep Jacoby off on the standing and banging, then I think he has a shot. But I got my money on Lopez, but Jacoby definitely has money to get the job done.
Yeah.
And as this 14-1, Lopez is a 14-1. 14-1. He's plus 175.
Crazy.
So that's crazy value right there. So we're definitely adding him to the parlay.
I think it might have went up because I have him at plus 170. I think it might have just went up a little bit. Crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, moving on, we got the other biggest favorite of the card. We got
Billy Ray Goff versus
Billy Ray Cyrus
versus Ramiz Brahimajee. Billy Ray at 9-3 at the 370 odds. ESPN got him at a whopping 8.56 significant strikes landed per minute. 8. That's in a 5-round 3 minutes. That's pretty crazy. That's probably he averages about 115 significant strikes a fight in a 3-round fight. That's pretty crazy. That's a significant stat. So
yeah.
our money over here on this channel, we're gonna go with Billy Ray on this.
Billy Ray Goff.
Safe
yeah,
money.
And then we did notice a little pattern that Ramiz has on his last 10 fights. He literally has a win-loss pattern. He just won his last fight. So I'm going on red. I'm throwing $100 on red and say he's gonna lose.
Yeah, we got Billy Ray on this one. Next off, we got Gamrot Matuzis Gamrot versus Ludovic Klein, and 170 favorite Gamrot, 140 dog Klein. Again, Gamrot's got a crazy takedown average of 5 a fight. He's successful about a third of the time, so that's very great. He got 3.23 significant strikes landed per minute. I mean, that's pretty great compared to. I mean, Klein is mirroring him on that. So this might be a great fight as long as Gamrot could keep it on the feet. If Klein could get it on the ground, who knows? I wouldn't say safe money, but a good bet. We're gonna take Gamrot on this one.
I think this is where we're split because I think I got Klein on this one. Just add a little plus money to the parlay, plus 135. When I was just doing a little research just on ESPN right here and their recent fights, Gamrot has only really lost to strikers. Literally, his only losses are to strikers, Dan Hooker and Benil Dariush. Klein is labeled as a boxer on ESPN. Not too familiar with his game, if I'm being honest, but he is coming off a 6-fight win streak. So, yeah, I'm going to go with plus money, Klein at 135. And moving on to the main event, we got Aaron Blanchfield versus Macy Barber, a title eliminator. Most likely, the winner obviously will fight Valentina for the title. We do not know when.
I think in November.
Probably, yeah.
I think November, September area. We got Blanchfield. She's a 250 favorite. I wouldn't say safe money, but if you've seen her fight compared to Macy Barber in the past, you would say safe money yourself.
Yeah, because I mean they're both on You know, Macy's coming off a crazy win streak. Aaron's only lost to Manon.
Macy Barber is a switch. She's not orthodox. She's a switch fighter. So.
Aaron Blanchfield is obviously a wrestler. But I think if Aaron takes it to the ground, she's gonna just stay on top of her, ground and pounder. You know, put her in a crucifix. Who knows? I think she's gonna dominate this fight and win. If it's a 5-rounder, I think she's gonna win 4 rounds to 1.
Yeah, she'll get Macy. Macy will steal 1. I think she'll steal the 4th.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Or the 3rd.
Yeah,
she'll get urgent. She'll steal the 3rd, and then Aaron will come in the 4th and try to take back over. She will take back over. So if you put that parlay in for me, $5 will get you $475.
Yeah.
Put $20, you're looking at $1,900. So, I mean,
$1,900.
Yeah, put $20, you get $1,900 on an 11-legger.
Oh yeah, because you put like subs and stuff. Huh?
Yeah, so I mean it's good money.
Yeah.
What is yours looking like?
That's it came out as plus 21,472. $20 got me 4,294.
Jeez.
So yeah, we'll see. Moving on, we got I cooked up a little 7-legger on the fights I'm most confident on the of this card. I'll just ramble through these quick. We got Oki mainline at minus 370, Goff mainline at minus 350, Gustafson mainline minus 170, Lopez mainline at plus 165. These are all mainline. So we got Gordon Levitt, that guy, Ludovic Klein, Aaron Blanchfield, all money line. Put that together, 7 legs at plus 3,180. $20 gets you $636.
Damn.
I am coming off of 2 wins, a 5-legger and a 6-legger. Decided to move it up to a 7-legger, move up the ladder. $20 to move up to make $636.
That's not bad. That's definitely getting groceries in the fridge.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Not no cheap groceries either.
Tomahawks. He said tomahawks. We're going to Aldi's. For my weekly pick, I got Chris Sale. This is filmed on a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I got Chris Sale throwing 6 strikeouts. Alex Boehm, 5 hitter fantasy points. Mackenzie Gore, I got him sitting at 6 strikeouts. And Danny did say this in the beginning. It is the under season, WNBA. I got Angel Reese, under 13 points. Sabrina Ionescu, under 16, and Brianna Stewart at under 19. $20 will get you 320. So
solid.
Just a little solid. I mean, I'm confident. I wouldn't say solid. I'm confident in it. But this next one, I'm very confident in. This is the weekly lock.
Combined. This is our combined bet. We both put together that we think is complete confidence. That we're gonna put $100 combined to it's our 5 most confident bets of the week. Our lock of the week. Go ahead and take over the first one.
So the first one we got Gustafson. He's on the card. He's on the prelims. Alexander Gustafson's younger brother.
Yeah.
We got him winning, but we got him winning in a tremendous fashion and with a knockout. So look at Gustafson for a TKO for the first leg of that parlay, a 5.
Yes, moving on, we got I'd say a pod favorite somewhat on the channel, Aaron Blanchfield, money line. She's made me good money before. So yeah, we put her as a lock, money line.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna do her thing this weekend. So the next one we got Caleb Plant. We're gonna switch over to boxing. We really don't watch a lot of we know about boxing, but we don't like watching a lot of boxing here on the channel. But when you know a lock, you know a lock. And if you've watched Caleb Plant fight before, you know he's an entertaining fighter. He's the father of one of the Charlo brothers. Pimp slapped him backstage. You might have seen that. Caleb Plant for the win, main line. Look for that.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one on that, I want to piggyback off that. The son of Caleb Plant, one of the brothers, I think the one he slapped. I don't know if it was Jamel, but Jamel will be fighting. Jamal is his twin. We got Jamel fighting the main line, taking it. I think he's gonna go the distance. Definitely no knockout. He's going to go the distance, and that's 4 out of 5 of our weekly parlay. And the last one to wrap it up.
Last one, I think is probably everyone could agree that this is the lock of the season, unless a Cinderella story happens. NBA champion, the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think they were sitting at minus 600. I should have honestly locked it in early. The playoffs, I think the start of the playoffs, they're like plus 250, plus 300. Beginning of the Western Conference Finals, they were like minus 200. Honestly, should have locked it in then, but now they moved over to minus 600. Those are our 5 locks of the week.
Congratulations to OKC for getting out of the West.
Yeah.
I mean, you were expected to do that. Now let's just see if you can finish it up.
Yep.
Our money over here, we'll be going to you guys. We're gonna fire up some bets. If we win any of these bets, we're gonna give back to you guys. You guys subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing a $50 giveaway at the end of every month. Once the subs go up, money will go up. So just
So yeah, we do know right now a lot of our viewers consist of our family and friends. So a couple other people that have caught us online, but so we do know we only have a couple small knit community, but we do want to give back to the small knit community, and see you guys as our day ones, and give back more giveaways, more soon.
And like I said, you'll do nothing, mate.
Yes, sir. Stand your base.